is what it is. Yesterday, we'd seen a report of a young lady. I don't know if I talked about it last night. A report of a woman who stabbed another woman. A 41-year-old, I think, stabbed a 52-year-old. I think I mentioned it last night. You know, and it's a sad situation. Then we have women turning to violence and doing these foolish things. Let me see if I can find, I'm finding the headline of it, and I'm going to tell you what it says. It says, police are investigating a stabbing incident that occurred on Saturday, which left a 52-year-old woman hospitalized. Shortly after 2 p.m., officers responded to White Lane off Camp Road, where they discovered a female with apparent stab wounds. She was transported to the hospital by ambulance, where she remains in critical condition. Preliminary reports indicate that the victim and another woman got into an argument, during which she was allegedly stabbed multiple times. During which he was allegedly stabbed multiple times. In response, officers arrested a 41-year-old woman at the scene in connection with the incident. So we come into the woman stabbing one another now. Lord have mercy, Jesus. We gotta do better. We can't be to that place where the women are stabbing up one another and having this whole big issue. No, we got to do better. It is what it is, you know. And so, yeah, we have a lot on our hand. We have a lot going on in our country. We have a lot of issues that we have to face. We have a lot of stuff that we're dealing with. But I think it should get to the point where we are stabbing one another, especially women. As a matter of fact, for a long time, it has been women holding up this country. And how is it that now, at this critical time, when women are taking over and taking some major roles? We have a female commissioner of police. We have a female in charge of, and the head of the EU. We got a female in charge of the governor. Governors have a police station, but we got to have, at that time, we got to have 2 more females who out there, and one stabbing the next one. No, we need to get that resolved. All right, it is what it is. All right, now on to Harbor Island Commonage. Jam Roll is correct. Jam says it's praying time. And absolutely, I agree 100%. It is praying time in this country. When we see all this violence, when we see all this stuff going on, when we see all these problems taking place, it is time to pray. That's the absolute, honest to God's truth. It is time to pray, and we need to pray because our country is in serious trouble. When we got you had the young man stabbing up one another, now you have the women stabbing up one another. That means that our country and our people are in trouble, and we need to pray. We've got blood on our streets. We got so much going on. We need to pray. That's my daughter, Glenlyn, in the chair having a little cough. Glenn, you all right? She all right. All right. Anyhow, the Harbor Island Commonage. Say, please call the name of the people who can get the land in Bryland. The Harbor Island Commonage is demanding that the government pay up. They're claiming that the government owes them $26 million in landing fees. I'm told, now, I understand the Harbor Island Commonage had possession of this land through the crown from under Queen Victoria from 1840 something, I think 1842 or whatever, but it's a long time. So this means this is older than the one from Roxanne, because Roxanne is only 1937.